Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
Ready? 60 outlaw. All day, baby, all day. Check 13. Check 80 weapons. Check go.
Block now on first down. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
General West. Look, squeeze. Get it.
Block now on first down. Screen pass to Lindsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
152 fighter. Don't get nervous. Shoot. Everyone Mike 20. Hey, Alpha. Let's go one more.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. Fred down. Hard. Safety creep. Yo, go. Shoot.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 54 Mike. Let's go. Showing it. Pilot, 64, weak. Mike, 54. Get him. Hey, watch that. Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Block toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Check three. Topper! Check, walk 54. Go. Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it. 5.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's got Jake Butt, his tight end. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This will be fielded at the 6. And an alley to run. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Working from the gun, Manning. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Just like that.
Barkley. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Manning. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get out of here. This is trash.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score. They come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I said you had money out there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke. That's complete to Jim.
Oh, my goodness. Must be hit, man.
5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Down. It's 60 or. Wants to pass. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got to hit it.
On 1st down, Locke. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dexter Lawrence able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. What's the curl? What's the curl? What's the curl? Kill, kill, kill. 61, matchbox lights.
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Hey, Orbit. Hey, Sam off. Come look at me. Zipper. Rock, rocket, rocket. Check 3, check 3. Slam, slam, slam. Say go.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff?
Oh, come on, man.
Made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Kill, kill, kill. Ready, go.
Operating from the gun, Manning. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their 2 drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0. But the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say. But it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6s on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Myers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. AP Gator. Watch it before. I got you. 80 weapons. SOS. Switch. Ready.
They'll run on first down.
Wake your
It's
ass
Myers.
up.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready, set. Mike 20. General West. Back. Hey, Mike 20. Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 20.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
No, I got it.
So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Point after try forthcoming.
Defensive player of the week last week.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Giants 7, Broncos 6. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at their top spot, but they might be looking down at the second spot pretty soon. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd.
Go. He's cracked. Go. He's checking crack. Now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke fighting through pressure. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
No.
There's a flag down. So
Get out of here. Get out of here and play me, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Because he runs his route so well, hard to stay with him.
We never stop running.
Exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Oh, my goodness.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Now. Hey, Mike 20. And let's pin the mirrors back. Go on. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check for it.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Bogus, man.
He'll take it into
Fucking
the end
bogus.
zone for a Denver score. Kenny Galladay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I sucked up into the fucking line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Check, check, you can know it. Watch the slant. Hey, check 24, watch 24.
Now Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way
get out of here. That was supposed to be.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the Giants send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down.
Fuck that touchdown. Fuck, man.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check. Crunch. Topper. Check. Leo. Go.
Now a give, right side. It's Myers. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey. 4 down. Check 37. 6-6. Pull it high. Bravo. 20. So don't say nothing.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stefan.
Wow.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk.
Oh, he was coming.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You ready? Mike 20. You ain't doing nothing today.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Lock.
Yo, I don't know what is up with my
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Check 15. Check 5.
On second down now. It's Myers. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check the hot read. Greystone travel. Look, squeeze. Out, 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 out. Speed dribble.
Here's Locke to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, watch this, watch. Hey, foxtrot. Hard. Kill. Turn up. Hey, Sam off. Tighten up. 49, check 49. Hey, Delta. Sponge. No, go.
Now Locke. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Switch. Hey, wahoo.
From midfield, here's Locke. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait,
that's picked off, man.
No interception. He
Give
did
him all
not
of them, give him a
keep
pick.
bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be
That's
an
a good
incompletion.
pick, boy. That's a beautiful
On
pick.
the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, 3rd quarter down in Arizona. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
Yo, 76. If you pick up anybody,
there's a little more consistency.
Anybody.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Jeez,
Get a couple of
anybody.
first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow, the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
You sure call that shit on me, motherfucker. And good defense, too. Push me all over the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Manning.
Hey, refs, come on, man. You're not calling nothing, homie. I'm not getting no call here.
Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, no. Just
And
come
no one
on,
there to
man.
stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
On second down, it's Lindsay. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Kill.
Hey, rock it, they go.
On first down, Myers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Time to go, night. Check.
Rock it. Get it.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Just throw the book at him. Just throw the book at him.
With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
I ain't synced it all.
The Broncos have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Throwing now is Locke, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Jeez, like 10 of y'all in the fucking mind, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hey, let's get there. Check.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Ready?
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Topper, topper.
20. Check. Shed. Check safety.
5.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. First down carry for Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. Now after the play, oh man, it's Barkley who appears to be shaken up. He's down. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Manning to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Pressure there as it's
Get
intercepted.
the fuck out of here. Throw it out line up there. What are you
And a
doing?
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
6-6, pull it high.
Mike 20. Hey, defense, let's go.
Protein spill.
Check.
Look at me. Door.
Check 25. Check 13. Check 13. Watch that.
Deep grip.
They'll run on 1st down. Myers. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Greystone Travis.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Myers, and they'll get him down here at the 23. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
218, chopper. Go.
Double up. He's coming, double up. Shoot. Big end.
61, matchbox lights.
Brando. Mike spot 4.
Go.
54, Mike.
Now.
Check.
Now a give, right side. It's Myers. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Let's get off the field. Watch the safety creep.
You draw forfeit.
Check three.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them. Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second.
They did it.